So as you progress through the game, you will see some blue stuff in the water, and when you try to interact with it, it will say Esquie can't go underwater just yet, right? That's some Lumina, and in order to be able to dive for that, you need to raise Esquie's relationship level to level 6. I'll do a separate video guide on that, but it's pretty straightforward. And once you do, you will unlock the ability to do underwater diving. Right, so now you can go ahead, and whenever you see those blue things, you can snatch up the Lumina where they are at. It's 5 in total. Going to show you exactly on the map how to get all of those. I found 11. I don't think the well, at least I'm not 100% sure the locations are randomized, but please feel free to let us know in the comments below if these locations didn't match for you. And I tried my best to do them in a linear progression and then went clockwise. So all that talking out the way, man, let's get started. So this is the first one that we're going to snatch up right here. Showing you on the world map. Go ahead, snatch it up. That is 5 in total. So like I said, it's 11 I found overall, 5, so 55. So, you know, good little chunk of Lumina right there, right? So this is the second one. A little bit north from our previous location. Northwest if you want. And like I said, I tried my best to kind of do it in a linear fashion. So starting from the bottom, going up to the top, and then going to go like in a clockwise manner. Showing you a little bit of the surrounding area. You know, it's kind of hard because they were sprinkled all over the place. But I think I found a pathway that made some sense. Some logical sense. Not too sure. So here is number 3 right here, the third one. Let's bring up the map, bring up this bad boy. Alright, so kind of a little bit east from our previous spot. You know, so we're still in the southern region of the map. West from over there, east from over there. Getting my directions mixed up. So that is number 3. So heading on to number 4. I think this is number 4, right? This is near the Endless Tower. So now we're moving up north a little bit. And like I said, you know, they're all over the place. So they may or may not be randomized, but you may have some in the same location. So this can still be helpful. So that's number 4, knocking at your door. Number 5, trying to stay alive, right? It's number 5 right here. Let me stop rhyming. So let's bring up the map. Yeah, and a good bit northeast from the Endless Tower. So like we're like in the center of the map. Off in the cut right here, east from the Forgotten Battlefield. So let's snatch this up. And you have a few in the snowy area. I think that's number 6, right? I didn't lose in count, right? This might be number 7 right here. I will have them listed in the description below, so y'all ain't gotta worry about my math, right? So this number 7 maybe. So showing you on the map again. So a little bit north from the Forgotten Battlefield near Minoko Station. Yeah, so there's a couple around here, but we can come back. We can circle around back because now we're gonna go clockwise, right? And obviously to get these, you need to have Esquie's ability to fly to get all of them, right? Because some of them you have to fly over some mountains to get. So this is number 8. So we're gonna go clockwise from our previous spot. Number 8 right here. Snatch it up. Now we're on to number 9. And like I said, man, yeah, 55 in total. You know, this won't take that long to do. So it's a quick way to get 55 Lumina points if you follow this guide. So near the Sinister Cave. Go hit up that cave. Find some useful items in there. Some Pretty useful items. Pretty useful items, right? That's number 9 right there, I think. And then we're on to number 10. Yeah, I think we've been counting right. ABC 1, 2, 3. But I didn't skip one along the way. But let me know if you found more than 10. I mean more than 11. I only found, like I said, found 11 through this bad boy. So this right here is number 10, all the way to the tippy top. Then I think we got one more. With my math, hopefully, no, I think I count wrong. I promise you, there's 11 overall. I count wrong along the way, right? This is number 10 here. I increment 1 along the way. I added 1, right? So this number 10 right here. Yeah, the visages. And the final one, useful, number 11. Yeah, because I know there was one near Minoko Station on the left side, like, you know, on that snowy region over on the left side. Yeah, see, but I wanted to come back round after we made like the U-turn, after we done gone clockwise or counterclockwise. Really, we went counterclockwise, getting all my directions mixed up today. So this is the last one here. This is number 11, and then you should be good to go. There's one other place you can go to dive, but that's when Raw's draft. But yeah, that place is interesting. I'll just leave it at that. May do a separate discussion and video guide on that. So folks, that is pretty much that, man. Just wanted to give you this walkthrough video showing you Esquie underwater locations to dive for Lumina for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Let me know your thoughts on the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.